Hey everybody, this is the Coon Prairie Ramblers here, and we're fixing to confabulate and drop things on the floor.
Sorry about that, Chief.
Oh man, you noisy guy. Anyway, we're back, circled up, and we're ready to go.
Guess what time it is?
Oh, what time is it?
Howdy doody. Oh, wait, no, they ain't howdy doody time. It is F-bomb time, you all. So we hope you got your insurance paid up because here she comes.
Look out!
Oh, my goodness.
After Matthew, that seemed quite
Ooh, anticlimactic.
anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic. And speaking of climates, I don't know if you like it cold.
I do. I like it
Well,
cold.
would you like it to be
I like it cool.
I like it real cold.
cryogenically cold? That means when you die, they freeze you like a popsicle
Well,
for
let's don't get carried away.
X amount of time and then thaw you out. And that's your F-bomb. Would you like that? And if so,
what do you think?
when would you like to be thawed out?
Would you
Yeah.
would you even do it?
Yeah.
Would you even consider it?
Would you?
You know, if I was dead, why not? Why not? You know, hey, what's the worst that could happen? They could happen to you. They could cremate you, and then nothing.
Well,
You wouldn't have a chance for anything.
Here's my thought
Oh, boy.
on this.
Oh,
I think once you die,
yeah.
you die.
You meant to be dead.
You're dead. You know, you hear a lot of people say they were dead for 5 minutes
Yeah.
and they brought them back alive.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't think they were dead.
No, they weren't quite. They were almost dead, or they were.
But
Maybe their breathing
Lazarus-
had stopped, or that. But I think when you are truly,
Yeah.
clinically dead,
Yeah.
that's it.
I think
don't
I
think
think
you-
Lazarus was dead.
Yeah, but
Because he
that's a
stinketh.
whole different story.
Stunketh.
But and here's
Lazarus,
the problem I
come
have with
forth.
all this cryogenic stuff and all. If you truly died,
Yeah.
your soul has left the building.
Like Elvis.
You have no more soul. So, what do you think about when they bring back a soulless Luke or a soulless
Oh,
Mel?
yeah.
I won't be a soul brother.
Yeah.
Well, we're what ifing. So what if you could be
Yeah.
brought back or whatever? I think
I'm saying you could, but what if
Right.
you were there
Well-
without a soul? Would you be like a crazy killer, maybe a
I
maniac?
don't think you'd be alive. You'd have to have that.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
You'd
thinking.
be a zombie.
You would be.
You would be a
Well,
zombie.
let's put that aside then.
Okay.
You would come back and you'd still be the
Yeah.
same.
So what's the people that do this or want to do this? What is their motive?
Some people have. Ted Williams, baseball
Yeah.
player.
Walt Disney,
No, they said that's a rumor, but
that's a myth.
yeah, that's a hoax. But because they made all kind of jokes about
Mickey Mouse?
Disney on Ice and stuff like that. But
Oh.
No, I thought he really had to.
no, but from what I've
So
seen,
Ted
they-
Williams is supposed
And
to.
remember, Liz Taylor said she was going to have that. She was going to have her head cut off, and they were going to save her head and put it on somebody else when they thawed her out.
Oh,
Rosie
no, that-
O'Donnell.
No, that's
Oh,
gross.
Lord!
That's
So put it on a warthog and be about the same.
Well, here's my problem too: is are they going to bring me back and I don't know anybody?
Well, you could
Everybody's dead and gone. I mean, I have. Do I come back in a time when all I have is great grandchildren?
you get to meet your descendants.
I meet my descendants.
That's right. And
what if it doesn't work out too well?
And what if
and
it
something-
changes things? What if it causes a rip?
What
in
if you
the
have
time continuum?
They bring you back and you have a little bit of frostbite in one arm, and one arm's not working. It's
they
black.
cut it off?
Oh, they cut
You're
it
missing all your toes.
off. Yeah.
No, I'm serious. What if you come back, you don't know anybody, but you're in the same dimension around here that you were in,
Yeah.
and you meet this little red-headed kid, he's 15 years old, and you're like shaking the cobwebs out of your head, and you're thinking, and who are you? And he said, my name is Lucius L. Jackson.
That's right.
You said, and who are you? Well, you might have heard of my great-great-great-granddaddy,
Malicious.
Melicious.
I said, well, that's delicious. delicious
and
named you.
then you find out, that you got this, and then you say, well, where's Carrie? Well, when you passed away, she remarried.
Then you had 4 more kids.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know if I want to come back.
Yeah.
Well, if you did, I would think you'd be an instant celebrity, not just locally, but
Oh boy,
nationally.
the world would be talking.
You're
You'd
like a
be on
human
Oprah's
popsicle.
show.
Oh, I don't think so. She'd be dead by then.
Yeah, Oprah would be
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, okay. You'd be on late night with whoever's there.
Somebody Letterman.
Yeah.
It would be different. I mean, you go back to your hometown or whatever, and could you even find anything? You say, how things have changed, but you'd be the instant town historian because you could tell them how it was.
And you ended up at the Brew Crew.
Yeah, what if
That's
and
right.
they were still me.
That's right. There
100
you
years
go.
from now. And you walk in and they say, "Who are you?" You said, "I started this thing."
And you could pick who was who, but if the behavior continued
Yeah,
on down through the
yeah.
generation. Yeah, you got to be kin to Todd Backer. Yeah,
And
you're one of them, ain't you?
The loudmouth over there, that's Roy.
That's Royce's kid over there.
And
My goodness, we could have a time with that.
you could. And the lady there with all the gadgets, you're kin to Carolyn Dow.
That's right. I imagine one of the first things you do, you'd visit the cemetery.
Oh, that would be
yeah.
interesting.
Be sad
Yeah.
because you've outlived all the people you knew, but you'd be
Visit
alive
your own,
again.
kind of see what your own headstone was like.
Would you have one if you were?
I'm sure they put up some sort of
When you
mark.
go there and you find your wife and there's somebody else's name next to it.
Her name is not your last
That's
name.
right.
I wonder how much time would pass by before you'd think, okay, it's time to cut this out.
Time to wake up.
Time to go back to.
Oh,
the
time to
graveyard.
die
back.
again.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep.
You might
Yeah.
not be able to stand it, like somebody being in prison for
Yeah.
50 years and they get out and they can't stand it and they want to go back in.
You're institutionalized.
Yeah,
You're
that's
deathicized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ground eyes.
You've grown used to being dead.
You might not. You might be a different person. You might wake up cranky, just like every time that Godzilla thaws out, he's
Oh.
stomping Tokyo flat again
Yeah.
or whatever.
I hope I wouldn't wake up in the same mood I'm in if someone abruptly wakes me from a nap. Because I would hope I got over it pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd be a cranky old man running around.
Yeah.
I bet you'd wake up hungry too, wanting some
Oh,
bacon.
man.
What if they don't have bacon and coffee in the future when you wake up or whatever?
And they just like pills you take.
Yeah.
That's right. Here's your meal right here.
You know, they say they outlawed bacon a long time ago.
You get 2 pills if you go to the buffet. you
You
get
say,
2 pills.
kill me now.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm going back.
What about coffee? And they say, no.
Yeah.
It'd be exciting a while, but I got to feel a sadness would overtake you.
Yeah.
And depression.
Oh, it would.
It really would, because you.
Yeah. So
I
what
don't
was
know what
Ted
those
Williams
people
thinking
do.
when he did that?
I think they are going to be sadly
don't know.
mistaken if that ever happened. that
Must
they
have
were-
a pretty overblown image
Opinion of yourself
Yeah.
to do that, but yeah, he did
Well,
that. Ted
well, let's
Williams.
just go off on a little bit different
We'll chase a frozen rabbit here.
tangent, a frozen tangent. What if you could be cloned before you passed away? What if you were
And there'd be
at the
two
at
of me
the, at
walking around
the
out
death's door,
Yeah.
and they say, "Mel, we can take a little sliver of skin
Pull a
from
hair out of your beard there, and we're
yeah,
going to turn
and
it
we
into
can
another
clone
Mel.
you into little Mel, and you can start all over again."
It'd be the sequel.
Sequel, Mel Part 2.
I say I have to get next to the secret mail and say I got to tell you some stuff.
Yeah, avoid.
I gotta educate
Let me tell
you.
you some things to avoid.
That's right.
So you got
Let me
some
say,
I got to tell you about
pitfalls.
this bad baggage you carry.
Save you some heartache.
Pitfalls that you're going to run into.
oh my goodness, that'd be wild. I just wouldn't want to wake up with freezer burn
No.
Yeah.
because
That
they
would
freeze
be
you in some
bad.
kind of nitrogen or something other, whatever it is, some kind of-
Liquid nitrogen.
something like that.
I mean,
yeah.
what if there was a
it would have to.
there was a
You'd be
little currency it died off. What's the word?
Hey, you
for it?
wouldn't wait. You go get out and you go dig up that money you had buried, and they don't
It was
take it
gone.
anymore. It's
Or
like,
it was
like
gone.
Confederate money now.
Somebody had beat you to it.
The rats would eat it, or the roaches, and made a nest out of it. It'd be gone. I imagine you'd be wanting to look at a lot of old photographs and study your town's history from when you left it until then to see how everything had changed.
Could you write a book? Would you write a book?
What would you call it?
Yeah.
Then and now.
Life beyond the
Would
grave.
anybody believe it?
Chilling out.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate big chill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as they say in the movie.
You can go off. I mean, you can go off with a great abandon. I mean, you can go do. You wouldn't have any inhibitions about doing anything because heck, I'm already dead or already died.
Yeah, nobody's going to remember me. They're not going to say
Yeah.
anything. I can get away with everything now.
And so what if they kill me again? You know what the heck?
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to start a band.
why not?
Yeah,
Call it
You'd
Cool Pop.
probably-
That's what we'll call it,
You'd
Cool
probably
Pop.
end up living in the woods, with
With the homeless,
homeless. Yeah,
if they still have woods by then.
Yeah.
and you'd have your story, but nobody be believing you. They're thinking that guy's crazy over there.
He thinks he's from 2016.
Yeah, Boy, is he crazy.
That'd be something. Yeah, they froze me in. Wow, you go back to 20,000. Yeah, I can go back before that. I can remember man landing on the moon and all that.
Yeah.
They'd be flipping out. And you'd be telling that.
Yeah.
That'd be like waking up Methuselah.
I can remember the year that
Clayton Delaney died.
Donald Trump ran against Hillary Clinton. What
Oh, well,
a
here we go.
wonderful time in history that was.
That's why I had to get out of here. I said, go ahead and just freeze me now. Let me wake up at a different time.
Freeze me now, bring me back at least 4 years from now.
At least. Let me get past all this. I just don't know.
I don't know. It sounds scary to me. I'm
is.
really afraid about that freezer burn or that,
Wake up with no toes.
with your,
Oh,
nose-
and
your
also
nose is
shrinkage.
black.
Shrinkage.
Or,
Oh, Lord.
Man.
You mean like your clothes?
Like on Seinfeld.
You wake up a different gender is what happened.
Like in Seinfeld when he had experienced some
I
shrinkage.
can't wait for Mel to put some pictures up with that.
man.
Anyhow.
Go looking for them. Hey, you got any?
Good. Yeah, right. I keep those around. No, I don't think so, but I don't know. That'll probably cost you buku. I
Yeah,
heard,
because it's not just, it'd be the maintenance.
Yeah.
right. I heard the price one time. I forgot what it was, but considerable less if it's just your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Heads
but
you
I
can-
want to come back just as a
how many
head.
heads you can get? Well, you can be taller if you wanted to be.
A head taller?
And who's going?
No.
And who's going to cut Elizabeth Taylor's head off?
And she did, didn't she die?
Yeah, she died.
Well, they've got her head off then. Her head's
Oh,
already
man.
froze.
So that's like on Ted Williams. It's just his
No,
head?
I think it's all him. I think he had his whole body
He
frozen.
was-
All
whole thing,
of
yeah.
me.
Why not
take
freeze all of me?
Can't you see?
That'd
No
be one
good
way to-
without a body.
That'd be one way to get ahead, wouldn't it?
Hey, we got a new timekeeper in there.
Yeah, we do.
We're down. We've done froze this
We have
segment.
chilled out here, left and right, but we'll have to think about that. It'd take more money than I got.
It
so-
gives you
I'm afraid
a
I might
lot
have some
of,
dreams about
a
it.
lot of things.
What if you dreamed the whole time for
Oh, man.
100 years?
And you woke up.
You
to-
like that?
Yeah.
Wait till I tell you this crazy dream I just had.
Yeah, I dreamed I was a popsicle.
Rip Van Winkle did that.
That's right, 20 years.
Oh,
Anyway.
I got to tell you a dream I had.
Oh my goodness, not to be aired. So
No, not
we're
to
down
be
to
aired.
30 seconds, boys and girls. So I hate to hear that, but we're gonna have to get on out of here and come back next week with a new show. So y'all be humble and don't stumble. And Brother Kenneth, what is the frequency?
1480 AM on your radio dial. Arcadia's News Radio, WFLN.